Yeah, this is MTaur. Um, Welcome back to Taursborough. Um, let's see, what quest was I going to do next? I could do this second generation quest. I don't know if, let's see. Or this one would be just a one-off. I just have to, achieve the unstoppable feat. So just kill everything above level 8, and MTaur does not count toward that. And at the same time, I could make some progress on this other quest. So with any of these elf classes, I feel like I'll have the easiest time with Berserker. Yeah, Berserker tends to have a pretty easy time cleaning up, just because they're less mana dependent, and they just scale better. Warlord can sometimes win some high level encounters, but doing the whole Warlord thing takes a ton of mana. It's probably possible to get unstoppable with any of them, but I'm going to start on this quest, and I feel most confident about Berserker. So I think I just want straight damage. Nothing fancy. Just start wailing on some things, and shouldn't be too hard. So I think for this particular playthrough, this is the first time I've had a race class combo imposed on me that was, you know, pretty bad. Berserker is probably one of the worst things you could possibly try to match up with Elf. So the particular glyphs that I'm finding are not really that amazing for Berserker either. Berserker thrives on taking on higher level enemies, not from, does not want to want to fight especially, but, it's always good to set aside some popcorn and get the bonus experience. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but what I'd really like is a level 2 or maybe 3 Warlock. But Wanna Fight just plucks out the things that are just the same level as you. Okay, this is a Pact Maker thing. Basically, this is going to screw up my piety, and if I do start worshipping a god, I have to worry about this thing draining all my piety and possibly causing me to take punishments a lot more easily. Okay, so which pact did that make? Alchemist's Pact. Okay, that one's pretty easy to not use if I don't want to. So I get bonus experience if I pop a health or mana potion, so fine. I might be able to regen fight this level 2 Gorgon, but by far the most reliable thing would be this Meat Man. Maybe I'll do that. Do good damage. Explore. Yeah, I figured I'd have to explore more than that. How much more? Just one more tile. I can't. I'll have to do 3, but I'll probably be okay. Yeah, okay. And I probably wasted some mana here. I probably should be casting this Wanna Fight. And I should at least cast Let Me See a few times, just so I can see where the important things are. That red glowing spot is probably Dracul. That might be my best choice for a god. Mystera might be interesting. Mystera. That's kind of an interesting thought. I don't know if I'm going to do it, though, but I'll think about it. The reason why Mystera might be interesting is that I can lower these mana costs. I could basically undo this passive here. If anything that currently costs 7 or more mana then cost as much as it normally does, and that would undo the penalty if I were to take the Mystera boon. So it's an interesting thought. I think if I explore, I need, how much health do I need? I need 4 or 5 more. Oh, I can one-shot it now. What changed? I thought I didn't do that much damage. Okay. Maybe I did, and I just didn't notice it. Oh, crap. That's dumb. I should have bought that troll heart sooner. It's just, I must have picked up some gold without noticing it, and... because when I first got to that shop, I know for a fact I didn't have enough money. But now I do, so it's dumb. Anyway. That's 2 health lost to the ether. Let's see, this final boss is Bleedy the goat. That's kind of a tough one regardless. It's sort of going to depend on what glyphs I have. If I get the right glyphs, I might want to go with Mystera. It also depends on how high I can crank my health pool. If I can't even tank a single hit from that guy, then that's bad news. And, let's see. I could change everything. I don't know, I could just do I could just start worshiping and make it up later. There's a pretty good chance that I'll be able to farm enough piety to get 1 boon and then convert to Mystera later and still be able to get at least a little bit out of the conversion. I think what I'd like to do is probably get this blood shield. That's like the least risky thing you can get. All these other ones have drawbacks associated. Blood shield is just a straight up bonus. Everything else has a little bit of a penalty that you pay for it. I don't know. I know who the boss is. I know who the gods are. Maybe I just want to convert that rune or that glyph. Monsters are mean. Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, I can do it. What about this level 5? No, I cannot. This get in there glyph would be really helpful for situations like that, but I don't have it yet. Maybe I should get it. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, my goal is sort of, I want to cast this however many times I'm going to, and then I want to convert it. I might cast it after I hit level 4, because even level 4 is are sort of still worth it. Okay, I have that get in there now, so I need 5 mana? Okay. Yeah. I'll probably level up too. Yep, perfect. Okay. This goat. Oh, yes. With get in there, this is a perfect enemy. Perfect. I do just exactly 50% of its health in one shot. Oh, that's so good. Tower shield I will not need, or yes, I will. Its magic resistance is what Berserker has innately, so physical resistance is very useful because the boss does physical damage. So, yeah, let's keep at it. Okay, this level 6 Serpent is probably my best bet. Yep. And I'll level up. But before I do that, let's just use some of my mana. And there we go. Okay, so I think converting to Mystera is probably less important than just getting this boon that I want. So I need a total of 90 piety if I want to do both, which is 40 for the shield, 50 for converting out. And the thing is, with bleed, you have to be extra careful, because some of these boons would really hurt my long-term strategy for even being able to deal with this guy. Lowering your maximum health and lowering your maximum resists could be a big deal, but I'm not going to achieve maximum resistance anyway, so maybe this Blood Hunger, if I get it now, I'll probably get that 20 piety back just by like whenever you use lifesteal, you make Dracul a little bit happy, so I don't know, it's a tough call. It's not too late. Yeah, I mean, it would be really hilarious to have my magic resistance at 65%, and that will no longer be possible once I've taken that lifesteal boon, but apparently there aren't that many magical enemies on this board, and the boss in particular does physical damage, so basically I'm not really worried about the penalty for that. So I probably should have done that sooner, a little bit of a derp. That should help me take on the Meat Man. I might have to explore just a little bit, but I should be able to win this. What else? I think I'm done with this wanna fight glyph. It might be slightly early for getting rid of it, but I don't mind too much. 2 tiles would be good, because then, if that's enough, yes, then I can last hit. Use first strike on the last hit. And I'm in good shape. I need 1 more gold for this tower shield. That's really, really going to matter a lot. Should I kill the snake? Yeah, I don't want to waste any more exploration tiles, so let's do that. Okay, with these 4 health potions, and I'm eventually gonna have that tower shield. I think there's gonna be at least 1 more gold pile somewhere. I guess it better be. I guess I should just do the meat man right now. I don't have anything else to do with this mana. I'll just start spamming it for the dodge chance. This looks... I would love to kill this enemy, but I need 3 hits. Maybe at full health I can start doing it. So I'm gonna have to explore like maybe 1 tile to get a little extra health, and then I can do it in 3 hits. And yeah, that'll do it. So that was a very nice kill there. It was very useful. When did I pick up a gold pile but not realize it? I don't know, but there's my tower shield. Okay, that's 10%, and this blood shield will be another 15%, so I'll have 25% resistances. It might be hopeless. I might not be able to tank a hit from that guy no matter what I do. So let's just wait and see. I really don't want to have to use Burnt Eras for the final boss. That would be a real pain. 3/4 of 225. Is there any way I could even possibly have that much health ever? I'm starting to think no. So that's kind of not good. Really annoying, but there's not going to be any better time to do it. Oh, I forgot about that. When you lifesteal, you overheal a bit. So I still want to level up, but I don't know if there's enough enemies. This is kind of dumb. Okay. So that's it, huh? Well, let's see what happens. I need to overheal to like 170 or something like that before I can even get one hit in. Yeah, something like that. And that's if I already have the stupid boon. Looks like I don't have to worry about over-leveling at all. And there's no way to get bonus experience anymore, so might as well do this for the piety. Blood shield, there we go. Bloodless, so you can't heal off of the undead. Can't lifesteal from those guys. Okay. So, yep, that was what my computation mentally was telling me. So I think I can just two-shot this guy. That's pretty cool. And then I'll just get into air for the second one. Yeah, okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. I sort of forgot about one way of solving my particular problem. And that was it. Use the overheal on your lifesteal to tank the additional damage together with the additional resist from blood shield. So that's good. At first I thought I was in trouble, but yeah, I was actually fine all along. I probably could have played this a little bit smarter. As you can see, all these things except for the undead are granting me piety. So I did have the option of eventually converting out, but it doesn't matter. So sorry, you won't be seeing a Mystera Berserker this particular run. It just wasn't appropriate or necessary. It just wasn't going to be the best way to do it. Basically, I hardly use the conversion bonus at all for, anything of any substance. Kind of silly. But, yeah, that's how it goes. So we can make Dracoon angry, get 1 prestige level, so that's kind of cool. As you see, I could have hit the bleed even an additional time with all of that overheal, but wasn't necessary. Okay. I want to unlock these other classes. They're really not my favorite classes. It's basically getting potions instead of permanent stats is kind of a downer in my opinion. I'll just do halflings for now. save a little bit of gold for preparation costs if I need to. Okay, elf fighter. Yeah, could do flame magnet, but I'll eventually find it anyway. I probably just want to kill some level 1s. What else am I going to do? I could try to line up shots with the MTaur glyph. But having to explore around to get more shots in. Okay, now I think I can do it. I can use, just need to do 4 damage. So yeah, do that. And follow up. Perfect. I'd rather have fireball because you don't have to think about it as much. It just, you know, the fireball is just a fireball. It always fireballs. But I guess I shouldn't complain. Oh, perfect. Save it just in case I want to break a wall or something, but it's really not my favorite glyph. I don't know. Fighter does not have actual combat stats, they just get bonus experience, so it's really hard to do anything 2 levels higher. Okay, so another pact maker. Okay, so every time I convert an item, I lose piety, but I get additional conversion points, so I could have a ton of mana by the time I leave here. But I need to make sure that I have reliable sources of piety. And Earth Mother is kind of a pain. You can get a whole bunch of piety all at once when you have a bunch, but usually I do that near the end of the run. Let's see, this zombie. Can I two-shot the zombie? Yes, but I need first strike for that. There we go. I can probably regen fight this goblin. Restore some health. Explored a little bit too much, but that just meant I had to cast biceps the second time. So no trouble. Okay, some level 5s would be nice, but I don't know where they're hiding. almost tempted to just convert to Earth Mother now, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Pizorf. So that used up 5 piety. So the next time I convert an item, I will not be able to use the Spirit Pact unless I farm some piety. You know, probably with Earth Mother beforehand. So I just have that one large item slot to work with in the meantime. Okay, Taurog is Taurog has some pretty serious drawbacks, but it's also a very easy and reliable thing to worship. It's just gonna be hilarious because I am an elf. An elf worshipping Taurog is kind of the stupidest thing, but that's okay. I'll get a ton of piety and I can convert out for Earth Mother if I want to for the end game. That's actually probably the best plan. So, it's really easy to gain piety. I just need to make sure I don't cast these glyphs too much. Right now, I don't think I can't really cast them at all because I'll get punished. Killing this magical thing, I believe, makes Taurog extra happy. So occasionally, I might need a Ginadera or a Biceps if it makes the difference between winning and not. Otherwise, I should just murder things. Okay, so this, I might want to use Biceps once. So recall that the Gorgon actually has first strike. So I need to make sure that if I explore, I want to still be able to do enough damage to kill it. I can only explore one more tile. Ooh, that calculation was a bit off, and now I'm screwed. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Just had to cast Biceps again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just kill magic. Sooner well, that one can wait. If I do Biceps, I get first strike on, or I do enough damage. I don't know, that was not the most piety efficient thing to do, but whatever. Away it goes. So even if Taurog is sort of forgiving, it gets a little bit mad when you use glyphs. And if you kill something, he figures if you use 2 glyph casts to do it, it's some kind of a wash. So I definitely don't want to convert out immediately. I probably want to get to 100 piety, and I want to know who the boss is of this level. If I remember correctly, this is a level that has a totally random boss. So depending on what kind of damage it does, I will want either Taurog's helm or Taurog's armor. But right now I don't know which yet. I could reach in and fight this meat man, but I don't think I want to. It would probably use up a lot of exploration. I don't know, with Biceps, I don't know, it drained my piety too much, I think, so I'm not going to. final boss is Super Meat Man. So I will definitely want to pick up Taurog's armor. To make room for that, I'm going to have to get rid of something for the final fight. I will definitely want biceps. Get in there won't really matter that much because one last hit out of like a million times when I have to hit this stupid guy is going to be really irrelevant for that fight. In the meantime, this get in there might be more valuable than Taurog's armor, so it's a tough call. What else will I want for this fight? Basically, Earth Mother, this plantation, you make a whole bunch of plants, then clearance, you remove 10 plants and you get 10 mana. And so you do plantation once, you have full piety essentially, and then you clear a bunch of plants, however many you need to fill your mana bar. As an elf, I should have 20 mana, 20 max mana by the time that happens. And then Super Meat Man, you definitely want to corrode him because you have to hit him a whole bunch of times. That's going to scale really well. Vine Form is also going to scale pretty well. Both Green Blood and Vine Form have scaling cost, so you basically alternate so that you're getting tankier and you're doing more damage side by side. You put all your just the piety cost scales, so it's not that as effective to invest everything in just one or the other. So I can sort of do that. That'll make regen fighting more effective. I'm already level 8, so it's almost time to start fighting that guy. I think what I might do is I want to get really, really close to level 9. Then I want to do the change religions. Then I want to level up after I've started wailing on the Meat Man. So, yeah, something like that. So, that's piety for you. Right now I'm mana burned, but I guess I shouldn't have. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't need to mana burn myself just yet. So, if there are any more enemies, well, I found the boss. That's only level 10, and here's one level 9. There might be one more somewhere, but that's it. The only other enemies are the ones I already see, and this one that I sense with my fighter passive instincts. So, that one I'm going to use a lot of exploration just trying to get there, so that's probably not. I probably shouldn't even bother. If I hadn't mana burned myself, I could kill the serpent to level up, but that's okay. Do I have enough experience without him? I need 11. I think I can do it. Oh yeah, because I get bonus experience for being a fighter. It's kind of snazzy. I can hit this guy twice, and I can level up on the goat. Okay, yeah, let's do it. And I want to save the mana potions for later, I think. Okay, now I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, yes, I think first of all I want to convert the Get in There glyph. Should I cast it one more time before I send it off? Yes, 5% dodge chance that it'll eventually kick in and help me. I'm gonna convert it. Lost a little bit of piety because of Spirit Pact, but then I got extra conversion points, so my mana is rocking out a little bit. Pick up Tarog's armor. Oh, whoops, I should have converted first. Okay. Convert to Earth Mother. I don't want to do Plantation yet. I want to be out of mana before I do Plantation and Clearance, but let's do Green Blood and Vine Form. And I'm going to save behind. I'm going to save up 5 piety for Plantation. And if I do either of these, I'll have exactly 5 left over. I think I'll do this one. Okay. Alright, so I can hit him probably just twice, but I'm not at full health yet. So hold on. Yeah, I can hit this guy 3 times. So let's do it. I want to go shopping first, even if it's just for conversion points. Probably because I get an extra 15. So let's see. Troll Heart would be, yeah, that's exactly 70 conversion points just for converting Troll Heart. That's kind of amazing. So I'm out of inventory slots, so it's a tough one. Let's see, do I want to kill with fireballs or do I want to brawl it to death? That's kind of an issue. I think I'll brawl, and when I run out of exploration, that's when I'll go hardcore with the Earth Mother for the mana points. I think that's what I'll do. So let's do that. Okay. Okay, so I was doing like 80 damage or something per hit. Basically, yeah, I do a lot more damage than he does, but we regenerate health at roughly the same rate. So every time I explore, I should come out ahead. But there's only so much exploration available. You know what, I might not even have to do the Earth Mother or shenanigans. I might just be able to just throw... I think I might just straight up explore fight this guy. It's going pretty easily so far. It just seems kind of like a... It seems kind of anticlimactic to have this whole plan. And then just because of the arithmetic, it doesn't even end up being necessary at all. The thing is, my health keeps, my mana is refilling much faster than my health. Kind of silly. Okay, so I mean, I did make some use of the Earth Mother boons, just not as much as I could have. But just to show you what I could have done, I had a ton of mana points just stored up in plant form all over the place. So look at all those plants. Of course, now I can hardly walk anywhere. No, they're actually sort of being well behaved. Usually they block my path a lot, but this time they don't. So look how many times I could have done that. I could have... That's 10 health. That's basically 2 health potions. I could have done that 3 or 4 more times with the amount of piety that I had. Would have been pretty easy. I could have, you know, or I could have derped around with these things. You know, it's all good. But, oh, there's a plant blocking the exit. That's hilarious. There we go. And I am a miser. Yeah, so let's see. More quests offered. Yeah, I'll unlock gnomes, I guess. I've got money for it. Okay, this new quest is basically luck of the draw. Sometimes you have enough money to buy everything, sometimes you don't. Usually the easiest time to do this is whenever you have a dungeon with multiple bosses. The first boss gives you 25 gold, which is quite often exactly the difference you need to be able to actually do this. Other times the shops just happen to all have really cheap items, and then, well, you just go for it. Alright, so this quest that I started on, Unlikely Heroes, I can't finish it because I would have to unlock Warlord first. So, yeah, maybe some other time we'll come back to that, but I guess I'll just stop the video. This has been MTaur. Sorry we didn't really get to see the elf mana really come to play very much at all. It was kind of pointless. It was almost like not having a race at all for those, but you know, whatever. No one said Venture K was going to be hard, because these are the ones that are hard, supposedly. Yeah, I mean, they're harder. But yeah, whatever. Anyway. Aside from that, I think I handled those runs moderately well. It wasn't like complete maximum efficiency, but the things that I didn't do was basically an act of tucking aside resources that I could have used in some other way at the end anyway, so it was pretty decent, no matter how you slice it, I guess. So, yeah. So long. MTaur.